Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And this video we're gonna be playing Minecraft Classic versions. Now ignore the way I kind of sized up the screen because I did it a bit too late. This is basically like a follow-up video to the old Minecraft Java Edition videos. And just in case you want to see like more old Minecraft, by the way, you can do this if you have a Windows or a Mac. It's Minecraft Betacraft. In my old Minecraft Java Edition video, which you can find in my YouTube channel. Oh, wait, I just remember. You fall out of the world. Wait, can I restart? Guess not, but there's also not really anything you can do in this version. And by the way, I cannot record any pre-classic versions just because of the limitations. Yeah, I guess this wraps up 0.0.11a without even wanting to. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so this video, we're just going to be going more in-depth to the classic versions, in case I didn't do enough of it last time, because Minecraft Classic actually has a lot of things that do happen. So now we're off to the next version. Now here we are in the next version. I did it this way so the whole thing didn't, yeah. So this is 0.0.12a, a version I did not showcase last video, I think. This is a version where you can do the Steve things, and I'm not sure, but I think this version is, no, this version's not even that much advanced, but we do have Steves, and, wait, what the heck is that? Wait, I've never actually played this version, I think, wait. Okay, and there still is no menu to the game. Also, if you have a good computer, you can actually run these versions really well. Like, I'm running mine at almost 3,000 frames a second, which is really good. Ooh, parkour. Wow, okay, so this is just a water glitch, I guess. So water was added in this version, and so was its counterpart, lava. Wait, we can see fully under it. Yeah, so the water here is basically just the world border. I don't think, from what I know, that any water or lava spawns naturally in this version. It's not even something you can spawn in, so it's kind of like, dude. Yeah, and there's actually not a lot you can do in this version, which is why I've been quiet for the last few seconds. Sorry about that. It is not really that interesting of a version, I guess. But hey, it's classic, right? So. Also, these Steves, you practically can't catch them, I think. Wait, can you even hit one? Can I trap one? Can I trap one? Please. Get trapped in here, please. Go in. Wait. There's just random air pockets. Wait, what's at the bottom of the world? These are questions I've never asked. Yeah, there still is no menu, so you just have to live with this. Wow. Okay, so I guess there are just random air pockets, which makes no sense. Wait, I'm pretty sure this is the first version where you can find... Okay, no, it's still just bedrock at the bottom of the world, but later I don't remember if I showed it in my old Minecraft Java Edition video, but there is eventually lava at the bottom of the old Minecraft Classic worlds. Well, I guess that does wrap it up for this version. To the next version. Yep, and here we're at the next version. 0.0.13a. Now, wait, is it just me or did this load up the exact same world from earlier? This is the exact same world. Whatever, I guess it's cool to see the updates that do happen with this. So, this is basically just like any version. Hi guys, there's nothing is really added in this version. Steves are still a thing, I just guess they don't spawn naturally. Well, I guess a few of them do. Oh wait, we have a menu now, by the way, so we can generate a new level. What do you do though? It's just this. I have no idea what this is. It's apparently like a flat strip of land. So I do not know. Oh wait, I'm reaching the border of it. Yeah, this is just really absurd in my opinion. But I guess this is from the launcher too. This is 0.013a launcher. Which, by the way, if you want to do this in the Minecraft launcher without having to like download Betacraft, you can. Just there's not as much versions. World border. Yeah, wait. I want to actually go up. So yeah, if you do choose to generate a new world in this version, it just generates you. Let's see here. This long strip of land. I guess this could be meant for like builders or something, but wait, what happens if we generate a new level? So it's always this wide strip of land, so I guess there's actually nothing you can do about this. Wait, does it still have, wait, so does this version already have, it has air pockets, sure, okay. We still just have bedrock for the bottom of the world, I guess. Well, I do not know when the lava's going to get added in, but once it does, it becomes way much more annoying to find bedrock in a Minecraft world. So I guess we shall just savor it. Interestingly, though, caves are not existing yet. Caves do not. Wow, over 3,500 frames a second. Interestingly, caves have not been added. Instead, they're just random air pockets that I have no idea why they occur. But I guess we should go to the next version now. Now, this is the multiplayer test version, which, no, I can't do multiplayer, but this shows much more evolution in a Minecraft world because it's way much more advanced. First of all, there's trees, and in 0.014a, we did get ores. I just decided not to play it because if not, this video might as well be super long. This is the first time I'm pretty sure where water does spawn naturally, and I just want to show you an example of how water behaves in this version because just it's really, it does not feel like water. Okay, this is already a very long distance, so let's see what happens if the water goes through. It completely fills it up. And let's say here, I guess I did something like this. It completely fills it up. So if I wanted to, I guess I could do a really deep pit. Everything would be covered. No waterfalls do exist in this version. So let's make here a very deep pit to show what I mean. Oh yeah, I guess no, that's an air pocket. Wait, we have to make this longer because if not, this is not gonna work out. I'm telling you, there are no waterfalls in this version, except it's just that I guess all the water just flows in. See? And we've made ourselves another lake. About caves, wait, if I can get out of the water. I'm not sure if they exist yet, by the way. In most of these versions, you're stuck in creative mode. But you can't fly, so it's not really creative mode. And there's not really caves that I can point out, except, I mean, I guess if you count those hole in the grounds caves, yes. There are caves, but I don't think I should count those as caves. Interestingly, we do get a wider block variation, but because of the keyboard thing, you cannot get ores, even though they do exist, and I know it does. In fact, let me see if I can find some ores right now. Where are the ores? Hey, also, we get more options for generating a new level, and based on what I know, yeah, it does not generate a strip of land anymore. Instead, it generates a whole new Minecraft world. But yeah, you see there's some gold ore. It doesn't really show that much, but okay, wait, let me try to water parkour this. Wait, can I? When sponges get added, this will be much easier. Okay, whatever. Let's just. So there are actually ores like there's gold, iron, coal. Diamond ore only gets added in Indev, which I guess I'll make another separate video just for Indev. But that does wrap it up for this version. Now I'll skip a few versions, so this video is not massively long, but I'll still include most versions. Next version. This is the next version. Sorry if the screen might be, it might be a bit small for the recording. This is 0.0.28, and we do have a hotbar now, maybe. And we do have an inventory, which, yeah, we don't get all the blocks, but now we do have some blocks like this, which is pretty cool if you ask me, which, hey, what if I make a staircase? It perfectly works out. Now after this, I'll skip to the survival test. These are all the blocks you get right now. There's glass, which is already fully transparent, which I guess is pretty cool. I mean, glass doesn't do all that much, but it's like... But I guess it's pretty cool. And this new hotbar means you get flowers. I just think it's interesting they did not add ores into the hotbar. But they add what they do want to. Interestingly enough, as for caves, I still have no idea if they're going to generate or not, but now there's like a bunch of more. Oh yeah, by now this must have happened, but the bottom of the world is just... Wow, this looks more like blood than lava. Yeah, it's just a bunch of lava. Oh yeah, it's a bit less of a problem, but it's still a problem. So like, where's the surface? Yeah, so I guess this is a lava pool. I don't think obsidian's inhabited yet. Nope, it is not. So this is an example of what a cave could be, but in reality, this is just a large lava pool. Not really a cave, but call it what you want. It's here. And since we do need to fit in the survival test versions, let's move on already. Now this is the survival test. Just to show the difference between the two versions of the survival test, I'll do this version, which is 0.24, and the other version. Now they've implemented fully functioning sounds that are annoying for the video. And the next version, which they do have more. Oh yeah, blocks when they drop are really small, which I guess is a little cool difference. And also, this is really not a realistic version of Minecraft survival if you want to know anything, because even though it's weird, you can do that. And but it does take longer to mine the ores. This is the first version of the survival test. Now I'll compare it with the last version of the survival test. If you're wondering where the monsters are right now, let me tell you, I'm looking for them, and yep, they're out of here. This version pretty much is ideal because they're not fast. If you want to try a really difficult version of the Minecraft survival test, go to 0.27 and you'll see what I'm talking about. It is literally so hard to survive. Oh yeah, this version you also just have infinite arrows. I guess you don't have TNT, but what does the TNT do? Oh yeah, spiders were not added, but zombies and creepers were. Interestingly, I've only been finding skeletons. Oh yeah, here's an example of zombies. And plate armor was a thing back then too. I want to find an example of a creeper in this version. Okay, let's try not to stay too close to those. Well, at this stage, when you stay, so if you remember that InfDev video, that InfDev portion of the old Minecraft Java Edition videos, when I got okay, where can I turn the music off? Thank you. It's crazy that they already had C418 in this version. I can actually not find a creeper spawning jump. Wow, everything makes sound in this version. It's so annoying. Uh-oh, I'm running away. Oh yeah, pigs were also in this version. So this version quite literally could be ideal. You have infinite arrows, so infinite ammo, I guess you could say. Wherever the creepers are, I know they've been added already. I do not know where they're spawning. And also, they've revamped the menu, which looks much cleaner now. So here is another level. Also, you only get one life here. It's like hardcore Minecraft, or in some form, real life. You only get one try, then it's off to the next one. Interestingly, I might be wrong that creepers are added in this version, because, interestingly, I can't find any. Which is interesting because I still remember, they being here. Oh yeah, they're all the way over there. Let's go just meet the creepers. Then we'll move on to 0.27, the version that actually sucks to play. It's like the hardest version ever because mobs are moving at the speed of light. My good old friend, the creeper. Let's see if I can aim for it. Let's see if I can hit it. Oh, come on. Wait, I think I can aim it. Okay, let's just keep shooting until it hits it. Since we do have infinite arrows. How has it not hit the creeper yet? Oh, okay, it has hit the creeper. Just to demonstrate it, every single time you hit it, it becomes a bit more prone to exploding until when you kill it, it has melee. It does melee damage too. Until when you kill it, it explodes. For some reason, the leaf texture is used for that, and it seems like the modern day leaf texture too. Yeah, they do melee damage. Oh yeah, stay away when they die because a explosion you do not want to face does happen. It quite literally does. This is my opinion, the best version of classic Minecraft. Not survival, because the best version is 0.30 definitively, but there's a version of in-depth that is way similar to it. Now off to the next version. Well, this is 0.27 survival test, and I'll make this one shorter. You have TNT, but the mobs go at such they move so fast. So I guess TNT is essential, because if not, you'll just die. Which is why I also like to have upper ground here. Also, you only have 20 arrows in this version, which makes it definitively harder than 0.24 survival test. Oh yeah, skeletons also shoot stuff now, so you have to be careful of the skeletons. You only have 20 arrows, and you press tab to shoot these, by the way. Yeah, this is not easy. Ouch. Yeah, and spiders were added in this version. Wow, they're teaming up on me. Yeah, let me see if I can reach the spiders before I die. Yeah, they don't go way too fast, but they do that lethal jump. That is impossible. Ouch. Please. And then, yeah, that is how it works. You get a game over. Then you restart. Which, now, oh no, I fear my game is gonna crash when I do this. Yeah, when you load up huge maps in dev, by the way, just be careful of this because your game's most likely gonna crash. Because of the piranhas that's running. Okay, wait, I wanna see. Oh, ouch. Wait, let me just do that again. I need to blow everything up. Wait, those should be enough for everything to explode. Wow. It's cool that there's actually smoke when the TNT explodes in these versions. Oh yeah, you can still comfortably break this with your hand, though you get cobblestone now instead of getting actual stone. So this is still just a bunch of planks, so you still won't be getting your logs, sadly. But to the next version. This is the final version I'm going to showcase in this video, and it's 0.30. You're put back in creative mode, but for once you have, oh yeah, sometimes if you do that, I'm not sure if it's this version, it should be, but if you keep doing this a lot, sometimes it creates wood. I do not know what version it is, but you get access to all the blocks. There's bookshelves too. Obsidian is a thing now. And you get access to the ore blocks. There is finally slabs in the game, which are pretty cool. I guess. Which I guess is pretty cool. You just can't really bridge up fast with them. But you can make some pretty cool staircases because, oh yeah, if you press F5, it starts to rain. By the way, wait, what if you do this? Oh yeah, you have to jump to do that, so. But you can, this is a more complex version. There's more of everything. There's Mossy Cobblestone too, which in Dev will be utilized for the Mossy Cobblestone houses or the in-dev houses as they are in those versions. But other than that, there's really not too much in this version. There's the sponge, which I guess is the first type of water barrier in Minecraft. And you can do some really cool things with these. Let's say come here to the deepest part of the lake. Oh wait, no, this is not deep enough. I might have already taken out the, wait. You don't need the deepest part. You do something like this. Wait. But sometimes there's water over your head, and it makes for a really cool base. But that only ever works out if it's deep enough. Usually it's not deep enough, and it just ends up being a water cube. But in some instances, wait, I think this is it. Yeah, you get this really cool water base thing. Which is really cool if you ask me. So then you can literally just surround yourself with water. Take out all of these blocks. Take out all of them. And then you've made yourself a pretty cool water house. Just easy to get out of, and you can't even see it. So if this feature was still in Minecraft, which I guess well, no, it doesn't work like this. If this feature was still in Minecraft, you could make your secret base, like come down here, like put a trapdoor. It would be awesome. By the way, this is also my favorite, just because of the fact that there's no ghost block placement. The ghost block placement is like in that point where it's like there's like a wavering image of the block. There's none of that here, so it just really makes it a more preferable version to play. Because, in my opinion, it's really stupid. Just let it place their block. Especially since pre-classic does not have those mechanics. Only early classic creative does. Which still sounds stupid, but whatever. Now, I guess this does wrap it up for today's video. If you guys do really want to, I can make a Minecraft in-dev video. I guess it will be more interesting since all of the world types that exist in in-dev, there's a lot more to explore in in-dev. And I might not make one on inf-dev, and those will be the final 2 videos on old Minecraft. If I can figure out how to, I guess I could make a old Minecraft Bedrock video, which could be pretty interesting, I guess. Oh yeah, this is the build limit, by the way. 128 blocks. Well, woo. And I guess that does wrap it up for today's episode. See you guys in the next one. Bye!